today we are going to take up the last chapter we have discussed, Make Me a Child, again just for tonight. Okay. So what he wants to tell you, I told you in the last class itself that, so what has happened, how the author, what he wants to tell. So it begins with the Elizabeth echoes Ellen's point, rock me to sleep, mother. It begins as backward turn, backward, oh time in your fight, make me a child again, just for tonight. So this appears to be a very simple poem, but its thought is deeper. Here the poet expresses his earnest desire to go back to the past, to her childhood days. So everyone wants to go back to their childhood when once they become an adult. So when she had enjoyed a blessed life, her carefree life and playful days, she remembers all those things and wants to go back to the childhood days. So in fact, childhood days are unforgettable. You cannot forget it. So it is just unforgettable. And now also at this stage of your life, you must be just remembering those days. So life is foregoing, but in modern times it is meaningless and inaccurate also. So if you go to the modern age, then it is inaccurate and it is meaningless. The reason is very simple also, why we are going for all these things, why it is inaccurate and why it is meaningless. The childhood makes the children carefree. Okay, childhood makes a child carefree. He doesn't have any tension, nor he has anything to think, nor he has to go for his studies, nothing, no tension in their life. And they are also very reckless. So they are very they want to do whatever they want to do, they can do during their childhood. They are very disobedient also, they are very unruly also, they are very capricious also. They ought to go to schools where under the strict guidance of the teacher, they want to do with proper guidance, they become self-disciplined and they become very obedient and they become very good also in future. So, but today whatever we are going to take up, what is the topic? Make me a child just for tonight. Here we are going to talk about adult education. So adult education, why we are not everyone getting their education in the childhood itself. No one wants to go for they wants to take the education when they are adult enough. Why? What is the reason behind it? Why a child can pick up everything? Why cannot a adult pick up anything? The grown-ups, what they will become, shall do study in the evening classes. But what shall they study? What they are going to study? Are they grasping mentality? Do they possess a child's curiosity or enthusiasm? Does they have the curiosity to learn anything? Because already we are familiar with everything. So the curiosity, whatever they have, the child will have, not the adult will have. And that enthusiasm also, after A, what comes? The child will only learn, not a adult will learn. So that is why he says, here the writer says that they always possess, the child always possesses a curiosity. They have the enthusiasm also to learn. If not, how they can read? If they don't have that curiosity, that enthusiasm, then only they can read. Otherwise, they cannot read. So, but if they go back to the past, if an adult will go back to the past and become a child, they can learn more vigorously, and then the children with whom they have to sit to read. So, how the children, they go back, how the children study in the same way, they can also learn. Once an adult will go to his childhood days, then only he can grasp the things more easily, more vigorously, just like a child, and they can also sit just like a child, which during their adulthood it is not at all possible. So this only the writer wants to tell. So children usually learn faster than the adults. So children, what they do? They learn very easily, and they are also fast learners than the adults. They thirstily drink the information. Whatever information, whatever you give them, they immediately they drink it. So they get the knowledge immediately. They put it into their mind very fast. And they have curiosity and inventive mind and also inquisitive mind. So they always have a curiosity. What after a what will come? And they also have an inventive mind also. For each and everything a child will ask, what is this? What is that? They have lots of questions to ask also. So they love and enjoy reading also, writing also, speaking also and questioning also. They ask also so many questions I told you in different subjects with which the grown-ups will never will they have. So the grown-ups, they will never have that curiosity whatever a child can only have. So the adults can be good readers because a child cannot read because he has never read in his before birth he has not read it. So not after birth also he has never practiced it. But an adult, he can read and write during his childhood days. Now he has become a fast reader also and he is a good reader also because they are conscious. But adult, they can just read the topic, but they cannot be good learners. They cannot learn it. They cannot learn everything just like a child because they are very much conscious of their age. Because they are already grown up. So that is why they are very conscious. They are conscious of their age also. They are conscious of their position also. They are conscious of the situation also. That is why they cannot learn very fast just like a child. Because child doesn't have anything of this, nor he has the position, nor he has the consciousness in him. Because he is very innocent. But a adult, he will have all these things in his mind when they go for his education, for their knowledge. So they fear, even the adult also they fear to ask a question in the class because they may think that someone else will think something. If I'll ask a question, this question you do not know. So they will never ask a question and it is worthless also. The teacher as well as the whole class will laugh at them. The teacher will also laugh at them. The class will also laugh at them. When you just have a question of the adult whenever he asks a question. So he will be offended in the class and this is the fear in him. He will be offended in the class. So they prefer silence. So the questions comes to their mind. So the question what happens? It comes to their mind. As they do not ask them, they remain unsolved. So the question, whatever it comes to their mind, it remains. They do not ask them and it remains as it is because it is unsolved. Whatever questions they have, they cannot ask no. That is why whatever the doubt, it remains unsolved and it remains forever. So day after day, they get many doubts. So many doubts are there and they cannot put up the question in the class. Because of their, they will be get offended. But children, they don't have any problems. If they don't understand, they immediately can put up the question to the teachers and the teachers will make them understand. They have no fear of being ridiculed for they do not know what criticism is. That also they don't know. What is criticism and why the children are laughing also they will never understand. Also not the children are going to laugh at them because they don't know what is the criticism is. But an adult for them it is very difficult. So the adults accept the existing situation without any protest. So whatever the existing situation is there, they will accept it, but children will never. They think they are the experts. Why? because whenever they want to ask the questions, but they never can ask because they think that we are the experts and we know everything. Why should I go for it? Why should I ask? So they know everything. And why should they read books? And they will also again question why should they read? They know everything written in the books. Why should they go to the teacher? They know more than a teacher. So they know very well more than a teacher. So they have no interest in reading nor in writing. They say these are boring and awful. So they say, why you go for all these things? If you make them also write, you do not know how to write, you write this is boring and this is awful. Why should we go for it? On the contrary, the children, what they will do? They are the good learners also. They are good listeners also. They have an insatiable thirst for knowledge. They want to know everything. That is why they will keep on questioning what is this, what is that, and which the adult will never do. They want more and more. Children they want more and more. Insatiable. You cannot get them satisfied with each and everything. They will put all the questions on and on. So children have good participation in the class also. And they try to give answer to be praised by the teachers. Children, what they will do? They will try to answer the question in the class because they want that they are going to be praised by their teachers. The teacher should take the role of a good communicator, but the elderly people show disinterestedness in their study, in books, in class, in teachers. They never go for all these things. They lack the emotion of reading. They do not have any thirst for reading or to learn anything. They try to maintain a distance from the teachers. They try to maintain a distance from the teacher and from the class also. The teacher do not feel curiosity to teach the adults who sit like a dog. Even if there is no interaction between the teacher and the children, the teacher will never like to go for this class. That is why, and that is why the teacher also feel like that they are just like a dumb children and deaf and handicapped fellows. So learning also needs its proper motivation. So that also is also there. Learning needs proper motivation. You can have to motivate. But how can you motivate an adult to read? For a children it is okay. You can motivate him to read. But for adult it is very difficult. It needs the gym for study, proper environment, proper guidance. And they want mastery and power. But for adult, they want that why the teacher is giving more importance to that fellow, why the teacher is giving much importance to that fellow, not to me, and why this is there. So they want to understand and to be understood. So they want that they should be understand, and they should also be understood by others. So children always, they need the skill for study, proper environment also, proper guidance also, and proper motivation also. So they want that we should be master in each and everything which the adult, they also think that the proper, it should be, mastery should be there, proper power should be there. And they also, the children always want that whatever we speak out, it should be understandable to others also. And they also want that the teacher should make us understand whatever we ask them the questions. They want to be communicated. They want to communicate to each other and to be communicated with. The teacher should communicate with them also. They dream big and try to achieve big. They, at this stage, they want to become just like their father. They want to become just like a president. They want to become just like a prime minister. Such big dreams they have. They try to reach the target through proper reading. The adults do not have such determination, but the adults, they never have such determination. So, this much we are going to go for it. For next class we will see it. So this is a very tough one. So please read it, and whatever I have told you in this, go for this video, and whatever you have, if you have any questions, you can just ask me. Okay. So thank you everybody.